Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to another exciting episode of Facebook
Wednesday, right? Facebook Live.
Yeah, we're always live. We've been doing this for years now, literally.
Years.
You know, a couple of new faces, you know. He's not the pretty Ben, but, you know, Ben, we miss you.
We miss Ben. We do miss Ben.
But thanks for joining us, you know, another exciting episode of Facebook Live. This week, we're just going to title it End of the Month.
It is. It's the end of the month. It's July. A lot of things are ending. We got some housekeeping to take care of.
I can't believe it's already August.
It's August almost. Wow. So first thing on the agenda is save the date for our Mobile Expo. The date is set. It's September 25th. It's a Wednesday. It's back to the Sturbridge Host. Will definitely be some nostalgic times for guys that have been there for years. We're going through all the machinations of getting the booth set up and everything, and it's going to be a great time. We're looking forward to a big turnout and love having you guys there for some training, some drinks, some prizes, some fun. We'll definitely do some tomfoolery.
Yes, sir.
We'll do something, right?
We always do.
I want to get Johnny in the dunk tank.
Well, dunk tank. You in the dunk tank?
Dunk tank.
So, if you guys remember back in the day when we were doing our shows at the Sturbridge Host, wipe it out of your heads because it is completely been remodeled. The Sturbridge Host, that area where they had the pool where it smelled like chlorine throughout the whole hotel is no longer there. That is now a saltwater pool. So there's no chlorine smell anywhere. You know, new carpets, new beds, new paint, new everything.
Everything's done, and new owners, right? So it was sold in 2020. So we're excited to go back, and we're looking to put on a really great event.
Absolutely, we always put on a great event, and a lot of you guys that know the Sturbridge Host, everything was literally right there. You know what I mean? You had the training rooms right off to the main hall. You had the registration at the beginning, right before the main hall. You know, you had lunch right by the entranceway area. So it's all right there. You know, and to you have a nice little lake on the side that you can hang out and do whatever you want. You know, you got a tavern right across the way.
Parking is right there. And it's some of the challenges of some of the other venues is you got to park and then walk 3 blocks, and if it's raining, this you're literally parking
right outside,
steps away from the exhibition area. So it'll be really cool, really great. They'll also have an opportunity to maybe see some vehicles outside and get some of our vendors that like to get loud, let them get their loud on.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, mark your calendar, September 25th. Obviously you guys already know we do it from like 8:30 till like 5:30. We'll have an open bar at the end of the whole event. You know, there's going to be tons of prizes, tons of trainings. We're getting it all set up now, and we're going to have the famous Shoot 'em Up Corral again.
The Shoot 'em Up Corral. Oh, the outlet mall. Yes, absolutely. We will have the outlet mall set up, and definitely bring your checkbooks, bring cash, bring your credit cards. Bring cash. We like cash.
Cash is king.
Bring cash because we're going to have deals that are going to be for attendees only. Well, there will be no written, nothing's going to be in print. Nothing is going to go on an email. You've got to be there. You go into the outlet room. The deals will be in there. It's cash and carry or card and carry, as it were. So make sure that you come prepared because there's going to be some crazy deals and you're going to want to take advantage of them.
Yeah, and you'll have your famous face there, Dean Lillibridge.
Dean.
You know, taking cards and whatever else, financing. So he'll be there to help out. So guys, mark your calendar, September 25th. Next thing I want to talk about is obviously the Sony promo for July, the GS speakers. Today is the last day. So get those GS speakers in.
It's the Sony MasterTech, right? So come tomorrow morning, I will be sending a report to Sony, giving them the results of all of you guys, what you've purchased over these last 2 months. Remember, if you get over a certain amount of dollars, you're going to get in the drawing for their Sony MasterTech training, which is, I believe, in September. It's in September in Arizona, so you definitely want to be a part of that. Their drawing will be, I believe it's going to be early next week. So get your orders in today. Get a hold of your GoFast sales rep. He knows exactly where you stand. how much you need to purchase to make it to the first level, or if you're already into first level, he knows what you need to get to that second or third level. So give him a holler, let him know, and make sure that you've got your company's name in the running for the Sony MasterTech Bootcamp.
So guys, just remember, call your sales rep. We all have your numbers to tell you where you need to be at. I'm usually texting my guys, telling them, hey, you're here. This is what you need to qualify. So make sure you look out for emails, text messages, or even phone call your sales rep, because we have all those numbers in. And like Bob said, today is the last day on all the GS speaker deals. And also today is the last day for the MasterTech entry. And also today is also the last day for, if you buy one Sony 6000, you get an entry into the Sony 6000 giveaway that we're going to do next week on our live, right?
Right. So next week on our live, Johnny, we'll have all the numbers in for those guys that have either qualified for MasterTech. If you qualified for the MasterTech drawing, you're automatically entered into our AX6000 drawing. And then anybody that purchases an AX6000 will get 2 entries for every unit that they purchase, and that ends today. And that's a GoFast exclusive drawing, Johnny. So somebody that we sell to that was maybe watching this is definitely going to win. It's not going to be somebody in Ohio or somebody in Arizona. Someone here in New England is going to win the Sony AX6000. That's a GoFast exclusive. Call your GoFast sales rep today. Get your order in. Even if you're buying one, you're going to have 2 entries to win another one for free.
And everybody likes free goods. They really do.
Free.
Let me tell you, if you were to win that 6,000, you paid this much for it, obviously, because you've already sold the 6,000 you've bought. So you paid this much. Now you get to make the X amount of dollars in retail price. So that's what, a $600 value right there.
Right.
For free, guys. And all you need to do is just buy a 6,000, you get 2 entries. So good luck to everybody. We're going to do the drawing next week. And whoever wins it, congratulations. We'll be congratulating next week.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have it. We'll do the party dance.
Yeah, definitely. And again with MasterTech, today is the last day for the entry. Once again, Sony will wine and dine you down at MasterTech. You'll get into the trainings. A lot of you guys really have gone to MasterTech and have actually paid $800 to get into the MasterTech training. This is going to be paid for by Sony, sponsored by Sony. The only thing you need to get is airfare, which, let me tell you, if you're already paying $800 to MasterTech to go to MasterTech, you still need to pay $500-$600 to get airfare there. Then you need to find yourself a hotel. That's another $500-$600. So you're already at $2,000 easy without even stepping foot at MasterTech. Sony's going to provide you with all of that. All you need to do is get airfare, guys. So let me tell you, to me, that's a win-win. I'll spend $500 to make sure I get $2,000 in needs and fees, and rewards from being the winner of the MasterTech. So,
and then what do you come back with, right? I talked to Mike Hungerford, who spent his money to go. He spent it completely out of his pocket. And when I talked to him about this, he said, by far the best training he's ever gone to. Even though he's already gone, he's already paid, he's already been there. He says, I want to make sure that I've got an opportunity to win in the drawing. He says, I would go again.
Yeah.
So not only are you getting a great weekend or a great couple of days out of town for free and some great training, but what are you going to come back with in terms of knowledge to increase your business? So if you're a business owner and it's not you that you're going to be going, think about the investment of sending one of your guys and having him come back with that knowledge to do higher ticket items, right, to make more money. So super important, it's a super valuable gift or prize. Sony has put it out. Guys, don't miss out on this.
Knowledge is power, guys, so make sure you get involved in all that. Next thing I want to talk about is the Sirius XM buy 5 get 1 free. It's still going on. A lot of you guys have taken advantage of that deal. It's to me, I've always been an accessory guy. So for instance, you sell a dash, you make money on the dash. You sell a harness, you make money on the harness. You make money on the antenna adapter and the radio. But what else can you make money on? I'll tell you what else you can make money on. Sirius XM. Everybody that I know, all my friends listen to it. 2.4 billion people listen to it that are subscribed to SiriusXM. So guys, it's not something that you just say, oh, nobody wants it. I have it in my store, whatever. I never sell any. I'm going to tell you why you're not selling any, because you're not pushing it. If you sell a radio, if you sell a dash kit, you sell a harness, antenna adapter, backup camera, add SiriusXM to your mix, because it is selling. The guys aren't just buying it from you. They're buying it online. They're buying it through your competition. So just make sure you're ahead of the curve. And make sure you stock a few of these, because let me tell you, it's a great add-on ticket to your sales. So that promo's going on. Another promo that today's the last day also for this promo, the Alpine speakers down and dirty sale. So practically we've had great success with the Alpine speakers, the same with the Sony speakers.
Absolutely.
Great success with these promos going on right now. You guys have fully taken advantage of it. Make sure you take advantage of it, because today is the last day to get those promo pricing, and then come tomorrow, they're all jacked up again.
Right, so now so you're able to make that extra margin. You've got great value from an Alpine speaker, and then if you're an SRP, make sure that you talk to your sales rep and you're part of the SRP VIR program. So on top of all the great savings that you can get for the speakers that you purchase now, as if you're on the VIR program, you need to maintain a 30% attach. That's it. So if you're spent $1,000 in Alpine, 300 of it is in amps and speakers. If you do that, you earn a VIR, 5% VIR on all the amps and speakers you buy in that quarter. So it's a quarterly program, runs through the end of September, so there's plenty of time to get into the program, not only get into the program and earn that VIR, but you've got it rolls back through the beginning of July, right? Because it's for Q3. So definitely get a hold of your GoFast sales rep. If you're not an SRP now, talk to your GoFast sales rep. You want to become an SRP and find out what would be involved. If you're already in the program, just make sure that your sales rep has your Alpine VIR form signed, and you're in.
If you don't have that form signed, shame on you. Reach out to your sales rep and let's get that form signed. A lot of you guys have reached out to me, hey, I got to get the form signed. I can't put your hand and on that line and go, you just have to take 2 minutes out of your life and put your hand on that line and just sign. That's all it requires. Just got to make sure in order to qualify for the VIR, you sign up for it. We can't take the horse to the water and make him drink it. You know what I mean?
Johnny kills cliches. Johnny will murder a cliche. He's the murderer of all cliches.
Hey, listen. It is what it is. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep. Today also is the last day for the BAKFlip contest we have going on. So everyone that buys, it's open to every dealer. You don't have to be a direct dealer. You don't have to be as long as you buy a BAKFlip from us, you'll get one entry into getting either MX4 BAKFlip or the revolver hard roll up. Somebody's gonna win one or the other.
Right.
So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep. Dude, this is pickup truck central. It really is. New England, you see more pickup trucks than you see cars out there now on the streets. So guys, there's a reason why Ford, Chevy, Dodge have kind of transitioned over to pickup trucks here in New England, because A, we have something called winter.
Yeah.
And it sucks getting around in winter without a pickup truck. B, there's a lot of people using the pickup trucks for businesses, believe it or not. Moving, painting, etc. So make sure you talk about the BAKFlips, because a lot of people want to protect the products, the merchandise they put in the back. I've been seeing a lot of audio video guys, like home audio video guys, using pickup trucks and putting like $10,000 receivers in their bed and hoping that it's not going to get broken into or stolen. These days with crime up, because obviously the economy's not the greatest right now, but people are being more mischievous, how we say. But I would tell you, make sure you get a BAKFlip or the MX4, the revolver, so that way you can protect your equipment in the back.
And this is high ticket. This is a high margin product that's super easy to install. I think, Johnny, you said that you've even done one on your vehicle. Mm-hmm. It's 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Tried about 30 seconds.
Well, for us humans, 30 minutes. And if it takes you 30 minutes to do and you're able to make good margin, something that should add to your mix, We've got them here in stock. You don't have to even to buy them and hold them. Give your GoFast sales rep a call. We've got them. We can get them to you. You can come pick them up. We have them here in Middletown. We can have it down in Hicksville. Just give our guys a call, and we'll make sure that we can get you covered.
And if we don't have it in stock, let me tell you, we get it fairly quickly. I've done a couple of special orders for a couple of guys that we didn't have in stock, and they got it within a few days.
Perfect.
And a lot of this stuff, because, you know, obviously it's very vehicle specific, so you have to order per vehicle. Not every truck is the same. Not every, you know, some have 5-foot beds, some have 6.5, some have 8-foot beds, some have crew cabs, some have quad cabs, some have no cabs. So guys, these have to be ordered specifically. We have a lot of it in stock, but if we don't have it in stock and we do have to special order it, legit, we're going to be aggressive on the pricing and want to make sure you're taken care of, and we get it to you as soon as possible. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep. Next thing I want to talk about is we are now have mothers in stock. For all you guys that know mothers, I don't know, one person doesn't know mother. Doesn't know. What was that? You know, there isn't one person that doesn't know Mothers. And Mothers does a lot of like washes, ceramic coatings. They've got ceramic spray waxes. They've got the Brazilian Canuba cleaner wax. Which,
oh, wait, hold on. The Brazilian Canuba? I may need that one for later.
yeah, he's going to Brazilian wax himself. But let me tell you, they do a lot of different products, wheel cleaners. So make sure you get a hold of your sales reps. This is the weekend now. You know, provide you with Mother's products. We have it in barn. We do sell a ton. We sell a ton to detailers. So make sure, don't just think of detailing. Think of even your personal care. Every shop you go to that I've been to, I always see in the back a bunch of bottles of cleaning, car cleaning stuff. So now you have a source to get your Mother's equipment from. We are now Mother's distributors, guys. So make sure you call your sales rep about Mother's.
Check your email. We've sent out an email kind of like letting you know now in stock, and there'll be a link to that you can click on that email. That'll take you directly to all the Mother's product that we have on our website.
So they even make these cool kits, the one-step ceramic clay and coat. So it's a clay bar with the spray cleaner coat, so you can clay bar and clean your vehicles. We have them in stock, guys. So next thing we want to talk about is unboxing. And we want to unbox today the new Triton WR 800.1. So this amplifier is, I can tell you, tiny. Hence, this is how big it is. That's it. It's tiny. It's actually got a lot of weight to it. Has been redesigned with better chipsets, better boards. It is a Class D amplifier. At 2 ohms, it does 450 watts RMS. Perfect for, you know, a single or double sub box setup. It's got 2 30 amp fuses, so you know that this amplifier puts out some power. Let me tell you, I've sold quite a few of these already. I've gotten nothing but positive feedback. Completely new design on the board. Nothing like the previous design of the previous SQ stuff. So, guys, make sure it comes with a bass knob too, as you can see. So, tiny amplifier, bass knob, tiny box, big power, small footprint, and obviously the guys that have dealt with Triton know the quality is one of the best in the market. So.
And not only is the Triton unit a quality unit, it's not something you're going to find on the internet. A Triton is a brand owned by the EDA. GoFast is one of the EDA members. You're only going to get this through an EDA member, so we're the only distributor in the Northeast that will have it. You're not going to find it on the internet. If I think we actually work together with the EDA group to make sure that everything is on Amazon, but at map pricing, right? So you're able to show it to your customer with confidence. You're not going to see a low ball price there. You're going to be able to make your margin, make money with this product, and that's kind of what, the entire, that's our goal with the Triton line, is to give you a quality product that you're not going to be able to find on the internet at like 5 points above what you pay for it. So you're basically putting you in this position where you're selling it for no money, and you're just basically working off of the install. This item, this product here, you're going to sell it. You're going to make money on the product. You're going to make money on the install. It should be that home brand that you have. That's more of that mid to entry level product.
Yeah, so, and let me tell you guys, for all you guys waiting for the new Triton stuff, you don't have to wait too long. We should get it next week or so of all brand new Triton stuff. So the line has been redesigned with all new products in mind, all new boards, all new everything. So for all you guys that have had great success with Triton, let me tell you, those SX subs are still one of my go-to subs. Those things are hard-hitting subs. Definitely take a look at Triton. We will have more of the new stuff hopefully within a week or so.
Absolutely.
So keep that in mind. And then,
well, Johnny, what are we going to talk about? What are we here for? What's the brand of the week this week?
So brand of the week this week is Idatalink Maestro. If you guys haven't used Maestro, which I hope you guys say, hey, Jonathan, I've done plenty of Maestro stuff. They have a lot of stuff that, nobody else has in their facilities. I hope you guys could say that, because Maestro is one of the developers and solution manufacturers in the industry that really have installers in mind. They have a lot of dash kits where a lot of other companies don't have. They make a specific dash kit for the Charger Challengers and Chrysler 300s 2015 and up. So that'll retain everything in the vehicle, including heaters and all that, because we all know that Chrysler did a big fanugo when it came to adding heater controls onto their factory screens. So now this will allow you to keep all that feature. If you look at the back of this box, all the features on the screen for that particular vehicle, which is kind of cool because before you couldn't do it. They also have a head unit adapter ready with this kit. So pretty much they make harnesses for Sony, Kenwood, JVC, and etc. That it's literally plug and play. No need to figure out what wires what. It's literally you buy the harness, you connect it to the Maestro harness, T harness, plug, program, done. Have a nice day. For a lot of you guys that like those types of installs, if you're using a Maestro compatible head unit, you also get the features on the screen. So your RPM will show up. If you're a turbo car, boost will show up. Tire pressure will show up. Door opening will show up. Battery voltage will show up. Your tire pressure, if you have tire pressure sensors, will show up on the screen. Your check engine light, if you have a check engine light, you can actually hit with Maestro the check engine light button on the screen, and it'll tell you what's wrong with your vehicle. They make the RR, RR2, and now the new one, the SR. The SR is your entry level, so think of like GMs with Bose, think of like Toyotas with JBL, Subarus with their amplified systems. What the SR is it's a module and T-harness that you do have to wire into the vehicle because it is not head unit ready. But you have to wire it like a normal harness, and it'll control all the features at half the price point of, I can tell you, the competition. So Maestro's great at developing the latest and greatest technology. They also do hot buttons on when you use a RR and a RR2. The RR, what I mean by hot buttons is, let's say you want your mute button not only to just mute, but if you press and hold it, you want it to turn on your interior lights. Well, with the RR2, because it has outputs on it, you can actually do that. With the RR2, also, if your camera like a Honda Civic, which has multiple camera inputs in there, you can do hot buttons on your key, on your steering wheel to turn on those cameras, etc., and show it on the screen. You could also set it up for delays on when you're in reverse. So instead of, when you go into reverse, it comes on quickly. You can set that up for that always. But you can also, when you take reverse off, you just say you put it in drive or park, instead of it switching over back to the normal screen, if you wanted to delay it for like 2 to 5 seconds, you can with Maestro. It's an added cool feature. Underglow lighting, all right? I'm one of the guys that use the RR2 for that. The RR you can't do because it doesn't have outputs. This is more of your entry-level Maestro-ready head units. This is more of an advanced with, trigger outputs. So with my Charger, I have, with my speak to talk, because I have aftermarket head unit now in there, I press and hold that button, and my underglow turns on. So I don't need to go look at my cell phone, try to turn it on with my cell phone or the keypad that it comes with. I can do it all through the steering wheel. If I wanted to change the colors, it's very easy. I have it set up so that my volume down, press, and hold, it changes the pattern on the underglow lighting. So with the Maestro, the world is endless. It really is. The features is endless. Everything in it, Maestro has thought of it. They really, really make it very, very easy. So another kit that really comes to mind is Ford F-150s. Everybody knows if you have the smaller screen, 4.3-inch screen, with other vendors, it has to be kept inside that vehicle. With Maestro, no, you take that off. It's all controlled through the aftermarket radio that's Maestro compatible. It'll also, you can do everything through the Maestro radio instead of having that 4.3-inch screen to check your heater controls and your steering wheel controls, etc. There was one car that really came up. Oh, Ford Edge. So Maestro makes a kit for this car. Other vendors make it too, but you have to keep the sync active in that vehicle. With the other vendors, it doesn't keep the sync active. So unfortunately, if it's amplified with sync, you lose a lot of features, including audio, so that means you would have to amplify the speakers. Maestro has figured out how to keep that active and kind of trick the system into thinking the sync is still in there. And so that way you can remove the 4.3 in there. It'll talk to the ECU and all the features will work to the T. I think, to me, that's an added feature. For all you guys with Chrysler vehicles, Dodge vehicles, Jeep vehicles, push-to-start vehicles, if you have a Maestro kit in there, you can almost set up, because with Maestro, it's expandability is endless. You can set up so you do hotkeys on your steering wheel to do like an ignition override. So
the thing I think that I hear, right, because Johnny is so super technical, but I typically look at things from the sales standpoint. The iData Link series, the ADS, is from a consumer standpoint, it is the best manufacturer that you have no idea what they are. Yeah. Because a consumer's not going to understand. Now, if you're in the industry, like who we're speaking to, you guys know exactly who this is, and this product allows you to have that customer to have the right experience, right? Because nothing is worse than a customer coming in and he didn't like the radio, he didn't like the sound in his vehicle, and he wants to upgrade to one of these great units from, like you mentioned, from Sony, from Kenwood, from JVC, and he wants to change into one of these cool systems, and then when you get it in the vehicle, come to find out, oh wow, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, this used to work factory OE, now it doesn't work anymore. Maestro gives you the ability to integrate your new unit into that vehicle, and to Johnny's point, not only take over the controls that are there that the consumer was expecting, and like you don't want to bring your car in and then find out you got this great new radio, but you have fewer features.
Correct.
So not only can you take advantage of all the features that were already there, but to Johnny's point, now you can add some extras. Oh wow, hold this button now, and it'll light up your underglow. Or basically, it's really to the installer's imagination of what you can come up with and what you can sell and market.
So to Bob's point, that brings a good point, a valid point. So there are key features that a lot of you guys use on a daily, you know what I mean? Heated steering wheel controls, heated and AC seats. When you do another aftermarket brand, unfortunately, you don't retain any of those. You lose it. It literally will tell you with the harness that you will lose these features. With Maestro, you will not lose these features. So for instance, I go back to this kit, the Chrysler one, because he brought it to my attention. So my Charger, for instance, in order for me to get to heated seats or AC seats or even heated steering wheel, I need to go into the head unit's radio and go into the settings and then turn it on. With Maestro, it retains that. As you can see here with the picture, it's literally retaining the heated seat, the heated steering wheels, all on the screen. All you gotta do is just click on it. There's no hidden buttons, menus, any of that. Unlike the OEM, where you have to go into those hidden menus and kind of find it, make sure you know where you're clicking and pushing, etc. With Maestro, they've done all the hard work for you. They've made it easy so that it's controlled through the head unit. Now, you have a radar detector, another cool feature that they have added between Escort and K40. If you have a radar detector and you use a Maestro RR2, you can actually view your radar detector through the screen, the Maestro compatible screen, which, like I said,
That's huge.
huge, especially if you're installing $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 radar detector, $10,000. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys want features. They want the bells and whistles. And if that customer, you can convince them to also do the Maestro head unit with the Maestro kit and the Maestro harness, you're going to keep those added features and add more. So that was the point that I was trying to make, because it's very interesting, because there's a lot of vendors that do head units and can install head units, but cannot retain the factory OE features. With Maestro, they figured it out. They've gone ahead and added it onto their units, so that way you can keep the convenience of those features. Like I stated before, I'm a car guy. I like seeing, my RPM. I like seeing my boost where my supercharger's spooling up. Turbo guys the same. We all like to make sure that, I don't know. It's something about just knowing how much your car is overworking or working itself. Whatever the case is, we like gauges. And with Maestro, you can add those gauges into the vehicle without having a pillar in the side of your vehicle. So guys, if you really, really want some of the most advanced products, dash kits, harnesses, some of the stuff that they do, take a look at Maestro. Maestro has it covered. I'm pretty sure I've spoke about a lot of features, but there are a lot of key features also that I did not speak about that Maestro does. So get a hold of your sales rep and definitely give us a buzz, because we are jam-packed with Maestro, and we sell a ton of Maestro also.
Yeah, they were just recently at the EDA meetings in June at Clearwater. ADS was voted their vendor of the year. So we all know that the EDA is a consortium of distributors across the country. Mm-hmm. So it was a big wide net of people voting on this. ADS was the vendor of the year, and it really is because of the integration, the experience that we can have our customers have because of Maestro. And to Johnny's point, they're cutting edge. I mean, they are literally every quarter, every month, you'll see an email from my friend Robert. Robert writes really good emails. When it's just another item that they've gone and cracked and made this a better experience for your customer, a better experience for you, because this is product that it's going to come and you're going to have to. It's going to be sold as part of the package, and this is not something again that the consumer comes in and goes, "Oh wow, I heard about this piece. I want to have it installed." This is something that when they're looking at the full effect, right? I want better sound, and I want to be able to add this new radio to my existing car. This is what makes that integration seamless, and the customer comes away with a great experience. Everything still works. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's something even extra now works. Mm-hmm. That's what makes the entire experience worth it to the customer. A great purchase from him, a great install for you, and margin for your company.
Correct. And like Bob said, cutting edge. They're always thinking about, what else can they get into, especially with newer vehicles where the dashboards are becoming more and more impossible to add stuff to. So this is a perfect example of a kit that nobody has that they have. So Ford Transit Connect 2020. Anybody seen those? You can't do nothing to them. You look at them and be like, oh, what the hell? How can I put a radio in this thing? Can't do nothing with it. Well, Maestro has you covered. Maestro has figured out, all the obviously electronic that needs to be integrated with the vehicle. They figured out how to do a dash kit and a radio that will work with that dash kit, and they made a kit available. We have it in stock. So for anybody doing a 2020 and up Ford Transit, give us a call. We have it in stock. So guys, that is our brand of the week. But now we want to give some stuff away.
Absolutely. We're definitely going to give some stuff away. Make sure you check your email. There's an email blast going out for all of the items that we have on sale this week for Brand of the Week for ADS. Definitely take a look, check it out. Call your GoFast sales rep if you haven't seen it. Make sure that you're on our email list and find out what kind of deals we're running this week on ADS.
Absolutely.
So Johnny just said we are going to give some stuff away, and this is still kind of we're still going through the K-Fest giveaway product. So this is from our friends over at Diamond. Rich Young was actually in our office a couple of weeks ago, and we promised that we would give this product away. So what we've done is we've gone back and looked at all dealers that have supported the Diamond brand this year, and you've done at least $1,000 in Diamond audio product. You guys are automatically entered, and we're going to give away a Diamond DMD 1000.1D today.
And guys, this amplifier has some cojones. Let me tell you, this amplifier does 1,000 watts RMS CEA tested, meaning it's been put on the dyno. It puts out what it says it does at 2 ohms, guys. So somebody's gonna win this amplifier. It's got a big retail value, so good luck to everybody. Thank you very much.
Johnny, I got the spinning wheel. I got some music set up too.
Oh God! As long as it's not Boy George. God. What is this thing? You know, for a man that's like 65 years old, you definitely got some swing to you. Oh, congratulations to Sound Effects. You won the amplifier. So
get a hold of your GoFast sales rep today. We've got the amplifier here, but we'll keep it in Johnny's office. But Johnny will make sure that it gets into the box for you. Just call your GoFast sales rep, and he'll get that out to you today.
Absolutely, and the sales rep is Nate on that guy.
Nate the Great.
Nate the Great. So guys, make sure you get a hold of Nate and tell him you won the amplifier. And guys, this concludes our Facebook Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in as always. We appreciate you. And if you guys have any ideas, comments, please hit the comment field below. We are watching this, so make sure you put Jonathan's great, Bob sucks, get Ben back. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good day. Bob's gonna go do a Brazilian canuba wax right now. So
time to go.
Later, guys. Adios.